Ready to come out? Are you ready to come out? Come on. Hi. Come on. Do you want to come play? Hello. Hi. 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 Oh, you know what? I don't know if you're big enough to jump. Hello, baby. Oh, we need to get you some eye medicine. Yeah. Yes, we need to get you some eye medicine. Hi. Hi. Hello. Okay, as you see, now no one get too excited because they're only going to be here for a couple weeks. And there's a story behind it, but I have to get them set up. And this was not planned. So I don't have any food or litter. Oh, be careful. Here, let's take this off. Or anything out for them. Now, it's been cleaned and sanitized because I do that afterwards. But other than that, you know, I haven't done anything yet. Hello. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Hello, babies. Hey, come on. Okay. Well, this is just me showing them to you, and then I'm gonna go get them some food and put out some litter. They seem old enough to be litter box trained. No one's sure, for sure. I know, baby. And I've got to actually put some medicine in their eyes too. Okay. Okay, this is the cutest thing. Oh, no. This one keeps hissing at me. Oh, come on, come on. Come on, Mama. Come on, Mama. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. Are you hungry? Hi. No. Okay. So, and it is my luck. They're always the gray ones that are afraid of me. Okay. What are you doing? Well, it's been about an hour. And Mom has at least moved to the front of the carrier. And 2 of the kittens are in there with her. And then the fluffy one is out. She just got her eyes done. So she's a little well, she's not really irritated. She really was good about it, but it's bothering her, I think. Don't wipe it off. See, that's the problem. She's wiping it off. It has been about another hour and a half, and Mom moved over to the box at some point, and there are 2 babies in the carrier. The gray one is still very hissy. Okay. We had a little snuggle, and I wiped the eye. I believe she is a girl. She is very fluffy. They're like, I don't know, they're very fluffy. And so it's a little difficult. I think this one is younger than that one. Because it's a little difficult at the moment to tell. Oh, and they need fat. They're so, like, their fur is, it's not really sticky, but it's, I don't know, it has a weird texture. Hello, love bug. Oh, you in the come see me? Oh, good. See, so far, the little black one is the friendliest. Like, I don't care. I'll come see anybody. I'll come play with anybody. Yeah. Okay, come on. Oh, let's come out. But they all have like a weird texture to them. I don't know. I mean, they're not gross, but they're not actually like soft. They look probably like they're soft on camera, but they're not. They're like, I don't know. They're kind of crunchy. Here, let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? You're a boy. Yes, you are. You're an obvious boy. So you have 2 girls and a boy. Okay. I've got them up and moving around. Mom is still in the box, but that's okay. And they're doing really good. Her fur reminds me so much of a sheep. And I wonder if her fur looks like that because that's the way her fur is supposed to look, or if it's because it's icky. I'm not sure. And if, you know, I've never had any kind of Siamese before. Like I said, I don't know if she's full-blooded Siamese or not. I will tell you everything I know about them so far. What happened is I have not had any kittens in a couple days. So what I do when I'm missing cats and kittens is I go up to the shelter and I play with the cats and kittens. It's nice to do because, you know, it gets them a chance to interact with people and be out of the cage and yada yada yada. And the other day I was talking to the lady that runs the cats, and she was telling me about this mom. And this mom actually, only one of her babies survived, the little black one. She, of course, came in off the street, but she's friendly, like she's just a stray. And only one of the babies survived. Well, then, the Siamese kittens, I don't know the full story, but she was a litter of 5, and a man brought them into the shelter in a box, and all 5 of them had heat stroke and were dehydrated and had bad eyes. And unfortunately, she is the only one of the litter that survived. Why the man had them in the box, how they had heat stroke, what, we don't know. He wouldn't say. He dropped them off. He left. I don't know. I'm not even sure I don't know. I was very, very upset. I asked a million questions. Nobody had answers. I'm sorry. I'm sure everyone is got a million questions, but no one had answers. So they put her with Mom to see if she would nurse. And she did. I mean, I love it. I love that some cats are so maternal. And she nursed from the minute that, you know, she got the baby. So then it was these 3. Then last week they got a call about a baby that was in some bushes in a yard and was just screaming and screaming and screaming. So they went and tried to catch her, and they couldn't because she was in, they said prickly bushes, so I don't know if they meant like holly bushes. I have no earthly idea. I mean, she's hissy, but she's not horrible. And they looked everywhere for a mom and more babies and didn't find any. They did say, you know, she was a little bony, but not horribly underweight. So they brought her back and decided to see if Mom would accept her too. And Mom did right away. No hissing, no anything. So that's how they got there. How the babies got there. The reason I have them is because the little Siamese kitten keeps getting sick. And Mom was starting to be upset. They call it failure to thrive. Some cats and kittens really, really, really don't do well in shelter circumstances. Now, I mean, no one likes it, but you know, some do worse than others. And Mom had started to kind of throw herself against the cage and had started to like becoming hissy and that kind of thing, whereas before she wasn't. And between her Mom being that way and this little one kept getting sick because, you know, shelters are full of germs. She asked me, the lady, she was like, I know that you're fixing to go on vacation, but, you know, they'll be ready to adopt out in probably about 2 weeks or so. Is there any way you can take them just so they're in a clean environment and in a quiet environment? And, you know, how am I going to say no to that? I know I discussed the types of fosters when I gave the behind the scenes talk and video. And this is not my favorite type of well, actually, this is the first time I'm doing this kind of foster, but I'm a little leery about this. Because with this kind of foster, I don't have control over where they go or anything like that. You know, once they're ready to be adopted out, hello bug, then they go back to the shelter, and the shelter takes care of that. And like I said, I've never done that before. I don't really want to. So at the end of the 2 weeks or 3 weeks, depending, you know, I mean, I'll keep them as long as it takes to get them healthy and happy. But then they will go back and the shelter will adopt them out. And like I said, this is my first time doing that kind of thing. So I'm a little leery about it. Now, I love the shelter. I love the people that work there. I wouldn't work with them if I didn't. I just hate that I don't have anything to say about it. But, you know, I really wanted to get them out of there. I wanted this one to get all healthy and Mom to have, you know, at least a couple weeks with her babies without being in a cage and freaking out. So, you know, it's not optimal, but it's what it is. And, you know, I couldn't live with myself if I went to bed tonight and knew they were suffering in there. And so, you know. Oh, look at this baby. I was talking to Mama and I heard this noise and I looked over and she is on top of the tent. And look who's out. Yeah. I had to get her out of the tent and I held her for a long time. And this one is eating. So they're eating solid foods. Hey, that wasn't nice. But I will tell you, I don't think they've been together all that long because this one will sleep on top of Mom, and then the gray one was sleeping in the tent, and then the Siamese one was sleeping on the bed. Like, they're not huddled together, like they're not hanging out together like the other ones all have, or like huddled with Mom. And I have thought of names for the kittens. I'm not going to do like a naming thing because they're not going to be here long enough. And, well, really, it's because this one's name came to me. I was thinking, I don't know a lot about Siamese cats. See, the only thing I know about Siamese cats, or about is that they don't see as well in the dark as other cats, and that the original breed was cross-eyed, and that was part of the reason they were cross-eyed is something happened because they can't see as well in the dark. I'm not sure the scientific reasoning, but and then anytime I hear like Siam, I think of the movie The King and I. I know Siam is now Thailand. I do know that, but I was like, oh, we're gonna call her Anna. Oh, she's about to fall. Because of Mrs. Anna in The King and I. And then I was thinking about the king. So then I was thinking about, I don't know, that got me thinking about kings. And so then I decided to name the little boy Alexander, for Alexander the Great, but we'll call him Alex. And I thought, well, that's 2 A names, so let's do another A name. And then I remembered, you know, I had called Fig Aurora. I just remembered Aurora, and I was like, oh, I love that name. You know, I was sad when we had to change this Fig's name. So I was like, oh, it's another A name. So now we have Anna. Here, Anna. Let's see. Let's see you. Here. Oh, Anna is busy. Let me tell you, Anna is busy. So we have Anna, Alex, and Aurora. Yeah. I don't have a name for Mom yet. Because Mom hasn't even come out of the box for me to see her that much. So I don't know. I will say, it's really funny because you see how poofy Anna is? Anna's actually really skinny. Like, it's kind of freaking me out how skinny she is. Because she looks like the poofiest. And the other two really aren't skinny. Like, you can't feel their bones. But you can feel Anna's bones. And Anna hasn't tried to nurse or eat. So it's kind of, I don't like it. But yeah, you can feel like her backbone. I don't like it. Look, Mama finally came out of the box. And now it's in the tent. Oh, but I think the light's bugging her. And she's purring. And I've been petting her on the head. And Anna is playing. Oh, your ears look good, Mom. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to turn this off because first my son's being loud and yelly. He's playing some kind of game with his friends. And I think it's bugging Mom. It is 1 a.m. and Mom finally started exploring. I'm so happy. Hello. Hello, can I pet you? See, she lets me pet her. She likes it, and she'll purr after a while, and she'll let me brush her. Yeah, see, I'm friendly. I'm just scared. But I'm friendly. She's purring. Yeah. Okay, well, I am going to help her get settled in now that she's exploring. And we're going to say goodnight and, yeah, say we'll see you tomorrow.